Okay, how many questions we did, students? We have to start the third one, right? Third main. You'll respond. Check the notes. Okay, now look here. Use the following reminder theorem to find which of the following is a factor. See, if they ask us to find the factor, which out of these two, once you find if it is a factor, the remainder should be 0. Remember this. Okay, if they ask us to find the factor, the remainder should definitely be 0. Let us take the first question, third main first one. The equation is 2x cubed plus 3x squared, and the first question is x plus 1. X plus 1 is equal to 0. What is x value? X minus 1. Substitute f of minus 1 is equal to 2 into. Check whether you're getting 0 after solving this. Try both the questions. Check in which one you get 0, students. Third main first and second. The concept is if you're getting the remainder 0, that is a factor. Is it 0 for this? Minus 1. Minus into minus is plus 5. Okay. 8 minus 8. So which is a factor, students? You have to write therefore. What is the final answer you have to write? X plus 1 is a factor of the question. Try the next one. Third main second. Check whether is it a factor or not. Third main second one, Amy. Take the same question. 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. What is x value? Respond. What is x value? Substitute 1 by 2. If you get 0, it is a factor. If not, you should write it is not a factor. Is Angel online? Ruth, Angel, Cecilia, are you all solving? Fine. Then it's not a factor. If you're not getting 0, it's not a factor. Student. Okay. The concept of this question is, if you get 0, it's a factor. 7.25. Okay. Let me solve it. X is equal to 1 by 2. F of 1 by 2. Sorry, 1 by 4, right? 2 2 cube is 8. 2 ones. Okay, 2 by 4. What's LCM? 4 minus minus 10 minus 20. These two are positive, students. 1 plus 3 is how much? 4 minus, if you subtract, you get, you don't have to convert into decimal, don't do all those things. 15 by 2, it's not equal to 0, right? Is it clear? Understood? Just one statement, students. See, one statement. Once you complete this, right, not equal to 0. Therefore, 2x minus 1 is, yeah, make a note of this statement. Okay, next question. So only there are two types of question, the students. One, they'll ask you to find factor. The second type, they'll tell you to find a value. Okay. If this is a factor, see, first thing is, if they ask you to find it's a factor or not, what you have to take? Right answer you have to take it as, see, like this. Take the equation. Write the equation is equal to 0. Fine. Next. Sorry, we don't take 0. See, I'll tell you the difference. Yeah, just keep this in mind, students. Using the remainder theorem, if they ask you to check whether this is factor or not, if they're asking us to check, after solving you should get 0. The second type of question, if they already mentioned that this is a factor, can you see the word this is a factor they've mentioned, right? Then you have to take it as 0. When they tell it this is a factor, you have to take it as 0. So first step will be 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. What is x value, students? Plus 1 goes to the other side and 2 will get divided. Minus 1 by 2. Right? Then the question is 2x square plus ax minus 3. Now, they've told that 2x plus 1 is a factor. Whenever they mention that, take it as 0, like this. Now let us substitute. What is x value? Minus 1 by 2. Okay, don't write. Let me first solve. Plus minus 3 is equal to 0. Is this clear? Now, in this entire equation, which is alphabet, entire equation, A. Solve this equation, you'll get the value of A. All of you completed? See, only if you take it is equal to 0, only then you can complete, students. Only then you can find the value of A. Remember that. So value of A, oh, let me check. Look, will got minus 5. Okay, let me complete it. Minus into plus is minus A by 2 minus 3. Look, will got minus 5, right? Okay, that's it, students. So most of the questions will be related to this is known as factor theorem. If they tell us factor, take it as 0. Next question. Find the value of constant A and B. Fine. How many values are given? How many values are given here? X minus 2 and x plus 3. And both are factors, right? Both are factors. So this question has, what's the main equation? How many equation? One equation, and how many divisors it has? 2x values. Okay, 2 divisors. So first thing, x minus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0. See, this is how we have to solve. For x minus 2 is equal to 0. What is x value? 2. For both the, you have to solve 2 value, students. And for both, you should use the same equation. Fine. All of you will respond for the first one. If x is 2, what do you get? F of 2 is equal to x cube plus ax square plus bx. Have they mentioned that this is a factor? Take it as 0. 2 cube plus a into 2 square minus 12 is equal to 0. 8 plus 4a plus 2b minus 12 is equal to 0. 2b, 8 minus 12 is minus 4. 4a plus 2b minus 4 goes to the other side plus 4. This is the first equation. In the same way, for x plus 3, x is equals to minus 3. F of minus 3 is equal to, use the same equation. Is equal to 0. Plus 9a minus 3b minus 12. Is it clear? All of you understood? Response. Then you'll get second equation. After that, how will you find a and b if you get two equation? Shall we use elimination method? Okay, completed. Tell me the second equation. All of you will start solving. How can we use sum and product? That is for which one, Amy? Basic basic concept you are not understanding. Sum and product is used for quadratic, right? And quadratic has x value. What's the degree for quadratic? 2, right? The degree is 1, students. For a and b it is 1. So this is the concept. No, no, complete it or let all of you. Don't tell me the answers too. Then find, use substitute elimination method, arrange it in order like this. After completing, check in your textbook, student. Check A and B value. Later I'll do it. Okay, fine. So let me complete. Solve this. So you get 9a minus 3b. What's the value for this? Minus. If it goes to the other side, it becomes plus 13. Second equation. Okay, let me check this. We got 8. 2 square is 4a plus 2b minus 12. For which one? Okay, let me check. So second equation is minus 27. 3 square is 9 plus 9 is correct. Minus 3b minus 12. Okay, till here it is fine. See, these are board exam questions. For board exam, they give question like this. They'll tell you to find A and B. Fine. Which one shall we eliminate? Shall we eliminate B? Yeah, okay. Multiply into 3 and here into 2. So 3 fours are 40 into 280, 78. What do you get? How come 6 students? We don't have to change the signs, right? Why you? Why do we need to change the sign? B and minus both are, one is positive, one is negative, right? Oh, what did you learn? Why did you change the sign, students? Is it required, necessary to change the sign? No. Ruth, because B is already plus and minus, right? Ah, so be thorough with the basic, students. It is not necessary that every time you need to change the sign. Okay, already what do you call this? B one is positive, negative. That's the reason I told you we'll eliminate B. So that one is positive, negative gets cancelled. See, both are positive. Even here both are positive. What do you get? Ah, A is equal to 3. So I'll substitute this in this equation. See, I'm teaching you how to solve. You should write the other statement. You should write substitute A is equal to 3 in equation 1. What's the answer? 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 8. Is it minus 4? Minus 4 and A is 3, students. This is board exam question. So before this, whatever we solved, those are basics. Okay, so practice these kind of questions. Shall we do the next one? See, I'm going to give the next one for homework. Okay, I'll just explain. Find the value of K. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. What is x value, students? X is equal to, okay, if they tell it is a factor, can you see they have mentioned it's a factor? So it's supposed to write like this: 3x plus 2. X value is minus 1 by 2 the whole cube plus k minus 1 is equal to 0. So when you open the bracket, add and subtract, you'll get k value. Make a note and complete it for homework. Okay, look at the 7th question. How many, one equation is given and how many x values are given? 2. Isn't it similar to the 5th question, what we did? So even the 7th one for homework, students, 6th and 7th. Okay, 6th and 7th for homework. Once you'll do the homework, check the answer. If the answer is correct, that's fine. If it is wrong, then you'll tell me, I'll solve it the next day. Shall we do the 8th question? I will make a note of this. See, 8th one you can just skip, students. It's the same thing. What is given here? Have they told it is a factor? No, I'll do the 8th. See, if you solve this, what's the remainder? What's the remainder you're getting? K. So have they mentioned that is it a factor anywhere? So for 8th question, what is x value? 2. Fine. And the values f of 2 is equal to x cube plus 2x squared minus kx plus k is equal to, right hand side, remember always remainder here. This is the formula. So here, do I need to take 0 or k? What is the remainder given? K. This is known as This is the actual concept for in all the question. This is how you solve. Right hand side part, you should write the remainder. If they mention it's a factor, you should take it as 0. If they don't mention, they'll give you some value. For this question, what is remainder value they've given? Remainder is k. All of you will solve this. Find the value of k. Okay, fine. Before this, next question. In place of remainder, what they've given? 0, k or 5. What should you take? Ninth question. 5. That's the difference. Okay, try the eighth one. What is k value? Okay, what about others still doing? See, this is basic quadratic, simple linear equation, students. Okay, try the ninth one. What's the remainder for ninth one? 5. And what is x value for ninth one? X value for ninth, -3. It, divided by is given, right? Take x as -3. Right hand side, take remainder as 5. Find the value of a, students. Ninth question. Fine. How many questions are there? 14. This was 8th quest. All of you completed 9th. 8 plus 2 square is 4, 2s are 8, minus 2k plus 4 is equal to 8. 8 plus 8, 16 plus 4, 20 is equal to 3k. Is it 20 by 3 for the first one? I mean, for the 8th one is 20 by 3. Just check once. Okay, next 9th one. Find the value of a divided by x. Okay, done. Right. X is equal to minus 3. F of minus 3 is equal to 9x squared plus 4x minus 10. And what's the remainder? Remainder should be 5. 9 into minus 3 square. 4 into minus 3. 3 square is 9. 9 nines are 81. What is this? Only numbers are there. Find the value x. Okay. That's what. Only numbers are there. F of minus 3. Yeah, the question starts here, students. If the division of ax cube 10, this is equal to 5. Remainder is given. And if they mention factor, you should have taken it as 0. So minus 3, I'll just shift it to the other side. You get 15. Minus 10 goes to the other side, 15. So you get minus 27a plus 9 nines are 81. Minus into pluses. Minus 12, right? 7a. How much is 81 minus 12, students? Or shift it to the other side. 15 plus 12 is 27. Is it 54? Okay, next question. All of you got A is 2. From next one, all are important, students. Most of the questions, all this are board exam. For the past 3 years, they didn't give anything from this reminder. They had given it from reminder factor theorem, the next exercise. But even this is important. Look at the 10th one. See, if this equation has x minus 2 as a factor, can you see the word as a factor is given? as a factor and leaves a remainder 3 when divided by x minus 2. All you have to do is, how many x values are given in this entire question? 2. And there's only one equation, right? So look, the equation is like this. See, write it like this. For, what's the first one? X minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, f of x is equal to x cube plus 8 square plus bx plus. How many alphabets are there in this equation? How many variables are there? 2. If there are 2 variables, remember, 2 variables, you'll have 2 equations. Only then you can use which method to solve? Elimination method. Remember this, students, 2 variables, 2 equation, use elimination. Next, plus 6, x minus 2 for the first one, what they've told, x minus 2 is a factor. No, x minus 2 is a factor, right? So what you have to take, remainder will be, if it's a factor, 0. F of 2 is equal to, substitute the value. Now look at the second one. For x minus 3, what is x, students? No, I'll tell you. First tell me this, what is the next value? X is equal to 3 and leaves a remainder for 3 for which one? When divided by x is equal to 0. So that remainder 3 is for the second part, students, not for the first one. For the first one, what is it given? X minus 2 is a factor, right? Look, will respond. If it is a factor, what do you take? Remainder as 0. For the second part, and leaves, and meaning it is second sentence, and leaves a remainder of 3. Okay, remainder of 3 when divided by x minus 3. So f of x 3 is equal to, write the same equation. Is equal to 3. Is this clear? Did you understand? So I'll repeat again. For this part, students, for this part, what's the remainder they've told? If it's a factor remainder, you have to take it as 0. And for this part, what's the remainder they've given? 3. Okay. Yeah, complete this. 10 minutes left to complete this question. You'll get 2 equation. Find the value of a and b, all of you. Check the answer, students. Whoever has done, check what is A and B value. So it's a simple concept. The formula is write the equation is equal to R. If it's a factor, take remainder 0. Minus 1. Fine. All of you understood how to solve? So this is 10th one. Okay, complete this, students. Complete and send it to me. Check the answer. And for homework, you can just try 7th question. Just skip the 6th one. It's the same. If you want, you all can try, but try the 7th and send it to me. You'll complete the 7th and 10th one. And Eileen, do you have class tomorrow at 8? 7? Oh, tomorrow attend at 7, Eileen. Same time. Yeah, that's it for today. You all can leave, students. We'll continue tomorrow.